No, Bobby, I'm not. I 6:30. It was up and running. Nobody come in. Wakey, wakey. Good morning, anybody, everybody, and all buddies. Nice to have each and every one of you here. Welcome to Wakey Wednesday. Good morning, Ron. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Good to have you. So watched that thing about the Arkansas, right? Arizona, Arkansas, one of them states. Yeah. Good morning, Christy. You're looking lovely as ever. Good morning, Molly Gordon. You're looking lovely as ever also. Bobby Sprinkle, I was up and running at 6:30 a.m. I've been a busy boy. I got up at 5:30. I had to do the morning constitution. I've done my dishes. Yeah. Had a hell of a meal last night. I made meatloaf, baked potatoes, fresh beets out of the farmer's garden or whatever you want to call it, beet greens. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. A lot of you people probably don't never even ate beet greens before, but I used to eat them when I was a kid, and I seen um, farmers market had some, so I picked up 2 bags of them, which is probably about I don't know 10, maybe 15 beets total. I brought them home. I roasted the beets first for about an hour. Then I put them in some boiling water so the skins would fall off. And then before I did all that, I chopped the leaves off and stems, left about 4 inches of stems on them. Rinsed them, washed them, rinsed them, washed them, washed them, rinsed them, rinsed them, washed them. Put, put them in a frying pan with some water and put the lid on it. And I slowly cooked them, steamed them, so to say, for about an hour. Took the lid off, let it evaporate most of the water out of there, threw some bacon grease in there, let it and stirred it around, let it cook for about 20 minutes, and then I threw a couple big tabs of butter in there on top of it and some salt and pepper. Good morning, Timmy. Nice to have you here, Tim. Did you put a fresh coat of paint on the outhouse? Looking kind of shabby when I drove by the other day. But I guess when Bobby's using it, he's probably peeling the paint off from the inside and the outside. You like beet greens there, Bobby? You're from down south. And there happened to be, evidently, the farmer didn't know what the hell he was doing because there happened to be one turnip in there, too. So, and I love collard greens. I can't wait till I get a bunch of collard greens. Mm-hmm. Hey, steam them up, get them nice and tender. I don't like them really tender where they're mushy. I like a little bit of texture to them. Steam them up, throw some bacon grease in there, then add a dab of butter and salt and pepper on it. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Once you have them, Molly, you'll be craving them again. And I tell you what, beet greens are good for you because they'll clean out your system. They will. I think I lost 20 pounds this morning. Good morning, Cheryl. You're looking lovely as ever. I did get notification from the post office that So oh, sorry. Huh, imagine that shit. Damn internet. Oh yeah. They'll clean your system out, I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah, but yet I don't need better internet. No, no, no. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. Oh, Cheryl was sending me brownies. The post office told her I left a letter saying my package would be here tomorrow. She made two batches of brownies the other day. A batch of X-Lax for Lucky and a batch of regular brownies for me. They'll be here any minute now. Any minute now. Any... I did go to the post office though. I had to mail out that electronic, like I like to say, bomb making equipment. There's two electronic toys that teaches you how to make clocks and radios and scanners and stuff like that, and doorbells, and how to run a controlled fan, a speed control fan and stuff. And it's pretty interesting if you're nerding into electronics. Okay, I'm not a nerd and I'm not into electronics, but if I was, I was going to keep them, but I didn't. I sold them on eBay. Some nerd bought them, and um, anyways, he's getting. I'm getting cherry cheesecake too. Wow, look at that, you guys! I'm getting cherry cheesecake. No, Lucky's getting cherry cheesecake. That's why they call him Lucky. Anyways, how you doing, Patrick? I took it there and mailed it, and the woman at the post office says, anything in here that's flammable, perfume or batteries, lithium or breakable or anything like that? I said, no. She said, what is it? Oh, I said, actually, it's bomb making parts. She looks at me. I said, those, you know what a erector set is? And she said, yeah. I said, well, this is actually a erector set for nerds that love electronics. It's those little, that teaches you how to make radios and scanners and stuff. She said, oh, I know. My son used to have one of them. Going fishing soon? Or are you going fishing? If you're going fishing, look out for them geysers. Good morning, Brad. Nice to have you here. Got to figure out what's going on with my thermostat. Somehow it's gone into vacation mode. I keep waking up or keep thinking, wow, it's getting hot in here, and I'll look and it'll say 82 degrees. And you look at the temperature and it's set at 82. No, it's supposed to be 74, 75 in here. And what it is it's on vacation mode. It shuts off, or home alone mode. It shuts off and it stays at a certain temperature, then it's supposed to turn back on. Well, that would be great if it wasn't at that certain temperature 16 hours a day. So I think I'm going to have to hit the reset button.
Shoot, I be done seeing about everything, but I see an elephant fly. Yeah, I have a ghost. Well, my son come over and he said it a couple of months, about a month ago. Well, the other night he said, "Man, it's hot in here." And so I'll go turn down the temperature because we had it set at 76 or something like that. So he went up. And I know what he did. He hit the wrong button. That's what he did exactly, Lee. So I got the temperature set right now at 75. Yeah, 75. You know, you'd be surprised what 7 degrees difference will do to you. But if she gets home, I guess probably going to make her bagel and cream cheese, or a couple of them. I don't know what she wants yet. Good morning, Lucky. You sure are lucky. I know what you're getting. I know what you're getting by week's end. Yeah, I already know. Cod fishing, all right, Patrick. Good morning, Mama Renda. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? And if you were on this morning, no, I didn't have a chance to see you because I got up at 5:30, did my morning ritual, finished up the dishes, made coffee, and I got here just in time to get it opened up before 6:30. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Lucky. So every night I do a little bit in here after she goes. Um, I'm trying to get this room uh, all arranged right. I still got to get all that stuff out of there. Um, I got a couple of little kids when the kids were living here. They're little plastic. Um, I don't know what you want to call them. Storage boxes. It's got the drawers in them. There's two of them on wheels: red, white, and blue. Red, blue, and green, and yellow. And so those are going to go back over to their house. I got a hope chest over here. I don't know where we're going to put it, but someplace fantastic, hopefully. Um, so are you working, Mama Linda? Couldn't get Emmy to take your the day? That's funny, Timmy. You're a pervert. But I guess that's why Timmy likes you so much. That's her Timmy. This is what she sings. That's my Timmy, yes sirree. We have a four-holer for him and me. And Bobby. It's been sent. It's been sent. Good morning, Gene. It's coffee time. Well, whenever, it's always coffee time. I learned from Bobby Springle. That's right. Oh, don't do that. You scare me.
Am I working? You really think Emily was going to work for me?
Well, you know what? And you know what? Now just listen to this. Don't do her any more favors. You took her time.
I called her up last night because she initially said, oh, I'll work for you, but I don't want to get up at 6. I said, I'll do the bathhouses and you don't have to come in until 9. Nana said she'll drive you to work. So you work 9 to 1. It's not even a long day. Then she texted me back, I don't want to. I want to work Thursday. We don't need you Thursday. We need you Wednesday. So I called her back and I said, you know what? I covered your shift for you when you were on vacation. You worked a couple hours for Sean the other day so he could go to his brother's birthday party. You won't do it for your mother. So from now on, I won't ask you and you don't ask me. I'm going to bed. Goodbye. And I hung up.
That's right. Tough love there. Tough love.
And then she had the nerve to ask if she could stay here with us. I'm like, no.
I didn't, Lucky 7, by the time I got done doing what I had to do yesterday morning, I got back here, it was 10:30, and by the time I got the cart around, got everything packed in the car, it would have been 11:15 or so. It takes me about 45 minutes to get everything put in the car and hooked up. Drive down there, it would have been almost 12 o'clock, and by the time I got set up, 1 o'clock, lunch would be over. So I just said, screw it. So Thursday, I'm gonna, after I get off at 8:30, I'm gonna go out there and get everything loaded. I'll be leaving here at 9:15, so I'll be down there. I'll be down there, 9:45, 5 to 10 or something like that. I'll be up and running at lunchtime, 11 o'clock. So.
Oh my God, they're sitting here waiting for me. My goosey friends. I'm upset though. The baby has fishing line in his mouth, and I tried to get it out, but the mom won't let me touch him. Yesterday I was patting him, and today I can't touch her. Okay, listen, this is my tent. Don't yell at me. Good morning,
You
Papa.
still got fishing line?
Trying to see. Let me get close enough. She's behind a chair. I don't know if she swallowed a hook or if it's just in her mouth, but it's like behind her, so it's just going to try to step on the line and see if it comes off. It's going to get wrapped around her neck. I told Tom, I said, if I get out of work and it's still on her, I'm going to call somebody. He's like, they're not going to do anything. Oh, but if it was a loon, see the loon out there?
Yeah. Call the DNR. They'll come over and capture it and do it. They'll take it out for it.
Oh, it's gone. Is it gone? I don't see it.
Either she swallowed it.
Hi, baby. It's the one with the dark head. Nope, it's gone. Oh, good girl. I told Mama, I said, you don't get that out of your baby's mouth. I'm calling Goosey CPS on you. I need coffee. Bad. We went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. It's a mess in here. Absolute mess. We're staying another night, did I tell you?
No, but then again, you know what? Let Emmy clean it.
Yeah, I had to clean it when I came in.
Yeah, I'd make Emmy clean it. I wouldn't clean it up. I'd just make Emmy clean it.
I just did one bath. I did the little bath.
In fact, bring Seamus in there and have him crap on the floor. That way he gives him something extra special.
Well, Tom's going to get Seamus after work. We're going to have him for the last night. Because we're done canoeing. If we want to fish, we can do it from the tent. Tom caught 3 fish yesterday. It was the funniest thing, Doug. Okay, his bait was like a fake like shiner. It was about this big. His fish was this big. I was like, you caught your cousin.
Yeah, your bigger brother.
He caught 4.
You ever seen that? The Three Stooges?
No.
They're fishing off the side of a river boat. Like a steam paddle boat. And they get this fish, and then Curly throws back and says, go get your brother. He reels it into bigger fish. He says, go get your daddy. Big one, go get your grandpa. By the time he gets back, he's got like a 6-foot long fish.
Well, they kept getting bigger. That was the thing. It was just like that because he caught four, and every time he caught him, it was just a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger.
That's
And then,
funny.
and then I had a big bass try to get my line. The thing jumped out of the water and everything. I didn't catch it. Oh, I was so mad.
How you doing, Ruby? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. She's at where she works at. They're spending a few days there, and it's a working vacation. So, Hootopia in New Hampshire.
And Tom just went to work. He's had
And
to work
Tom
every
just
day.
went to work.
He's had to work every day, but only until like 11. So he'll be out before me, actually. Yeah, we went canoeing yesterday and the day before. Today we were going to do paddle boards, but I don't know. I'm not sure if we're definitely going to get Seamus or not. I really haven't decided. My mother's having a hard time with them. I think she's just saying that because she's mad that we didn't invite her over. We didn't invite her over. I had some friends come over yesterday.
Quit lying. You ain't got no friends.
Yeah, the girls that work at my other job. They came over to give me bad news. They're moving to Old Orchard Beach. I'm so bummed. Oh, coffee. So Tom drove me up to get my golf cart on his way out, and I left my phone in his truck. I'm like, how am I going to call him? So I went into reception. I called him. He was at the store. He had to turn around and bring me my phone back.
Huh.
Like, I can't work without my phone.
Right. Well, you can't stream without your phone.
Exactly.
All
That's
right.
what he
If you're
said.
keeping busy, Mama's home. I'm gonna make her some breakfast.
Mama's home. Mama's home. Mama's home. All right. I'm not going to lock it up. Oh, Mr. Deadleg is up on the beach. So these geese, okay. Last week there was three babies. One of them's gone now. But they have seemed to have adopted this little duck. He has a broken leg. So it's Uncle Deadleg. Hey guys. Yeah, if you watch the duck walk, he's got a real bad leg. His left leg is useless. Don't yell at me. Just listen, this is my camp. I don't know what your problem is. See the ducky? I don't know if you can see him, but he's right there on the beach. Hi. You get the fishing line off your baby's mouth? Huh? I don't have any bread. You ate it all. Yeah, see, he's limping. Oh, poor buddy. It's the first time I've seen him out of the water. Okay, I have to go to work. I'll be back later. Meet me here at like 1:30, okay? I'll bring bread. I will bring bread. My fishing pole. So we're gonna go for a ride. I have to get to the bathhouses. My phone's gonna die, so I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm just gonna mute it, and you guys can enjoy the ride. Okay, we've arrived. Have arrived. Somebody left a spray bottle here. Put you guys down for a second. So I didn't charge my phone last night because I was watching YouTube, but I fell asleep. I'm not gonna be on long. Yeah, I'll do the bathhouses. Put my phone down. Whatever happens first. I'll bring it back to the dropper and I can charge it. I'm just bringing it in a lot of people here. Oh, am I kidding? Just cleaning up bugs. Get a woodpecker. He's a big one. Used to sound like a big one. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck, wood. We seen a baby bear 2 days in a row. Yesterday we found a snake. Not we, but I'll tell you. Yeah. Found a snake. This is the garden. Huh? Oh, this bathroom cleaner. I like this one. Foaming crap. It stinks. Yeah. Whatever. Check the kitchen sinks. And we'll be back.
I knew he had a hard night. Good morning, Kevin.
Morning, Kevin.
Hey, Tim. Sherman is selling the Never Run Out roll. It is what is it? It's you can get 3 rolls for like $19, and they're like 5,000 or 10,000 or 50,000 sheets or something like that.
Yeah, but eventually you run out.
Well, yeah,
Advertisement.
but it's supposed to last you like a normal family, like a month, an average family of 4 a month.
Why are they called the Never Run Out?
Yeah,
That's wrong.
so the Never Run Out roll. So, and then you buy if you go on there, they have it on the website. If you go on there right now and you buy it, if you buy 3 rolls, you get 3 rolls for like $19. They'll send you the toilet paper the holder. It's pretty cool. Well, to fool you pranks, it's about anything and everything. What's just fool you pranks about? About 3 hours long. No, it's actually 2 hours long now, Kevin. Remember, we quit at 8:30 now, so until October 1st.
Oh, guess what? The toilet's running. Imagine that. They fixed both of them, though. Oh, wait. No, they didn't fix this one yet. No. It's all in pieces. Look at this. They took the whole flush system out. The wall.
Damn. He had this channel for 11 years, but he hasn't done anything in 4 years. Yeah, I just seen he ain't done anything in 4 years with it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kevin. You're one of the very few that have to work every day. Oh. Yep, it's a toilet stream. That's Renda. Well, that propane tank don't look too healthy sitting up there on the edge of that hill.
Stupid toilet.
How big is that propane tank behind you?
I don't know. That big.
That one.
I don't know how big it is.
Is it 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall, or is it 2 feet tall?
By three. By three.
Why is it sitting on the edge of the hill?
I have no idea.
That's pretty dangerous, I think.
Fixed it. Fixed it. Victory. Stupid toilet. Keep fighting with that thing every day. Getting real old.
You know what you do, don't you? Come in there with a sledgehammer and bust the toilet all to hell, and then say, "Hey, Freddie, somebody broke the toilet in here. You're gonna have to replace it all."
They should replace it all. Even the maintenance guy said that because they're sick of fixing them. Like cheap plastic toilets.
I know if it was under the hill, nobody could use it. You're right, Kevin. Yep, I remember Windows ME.
I hope it's not. I don't think it's busy today. They might send me give me the day off. Who knows? Wouldn't that be nice? I didn't get a nasty note on the chalkboard.
You got a computer with that on it? That ain't no computer. That's a boat anchor there, Bobby. Huh. I didn't think that operating system worked anymore.
So you have to hit both buttons at the same time. What's the date today? The 10th?
Huh. Gavin said, "Could you move those trees? He's trying to look at the forest." Oh, sorry about that, Lucky, but somebody's got to do it. Good morning, John. How are you doing? I'm having a great day. How are you doing? I keep trying to get her to go out there in the woods there, Kevin, with a salmon bodysuit on, but she won't do it. JC, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here.
It's dark in here.
Watch it, man. You just about banged your melon on them coat racks. You'll think that when you're sitting there, one stuck in the back of your skull and you're hanging there.
Oh, that would suck, wouldn't it?
That would suck.
There's probably been plenty of people that's happened to.
You watch too many movies.
Huh?
You watch too much TV or movies.
No, I'm just telling you reality. She kept you up too late. Was she growling all night, Ozark?
It's too high.
I wouldn't worry too much if they're in hibernation, but when she comes out of hibernation, that's when I'd start to worry, John.
I'm left.
Hey, did you get my Gmail?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't checked my emails since I've been on vacation. Why would you send me?
If I wanted everybody to know, I would have just told you yesterday. I sent it to you yesterday.
Secret squirrel. Okay, pathos number 1 is done.
That's funny.
Going in a different order.
Kevin said, so JC, it's handsome Bobby and just plain old Kevin. I see how it is. She did say hi, Linda.
Oh, hello. There's nothing plain about Kevin.
Yeah, some people could say he's sarcastic.
No, say it ain't so.
It ain't so. Say it ain't so, Louis. Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so.
You must be on. She's on the warpath, and I must be one of the troops. There you go. Okay. Oh, I can bet. Um, oh, I lost probably 150 onions out here in my raised bed garden, and I got about 50 left, and they're going to seed right now, which is fine with me because I'll wait till the seed gets matured and blossomed out, and I'll take a baggie out there, put it over the stem, cut the seed pod off, and I'll just plant seeds next year early. So.
People, your wagons don't go here. Oh, look at that. Look at that pretty little thing.
Aw.
There's a huge one over here. I tried to take a picture of it the other day. Always lands right here. There's a different one than last time. It was like green, bright green color. It's giant, like 3 inches wide. They had a picture of her wing and flew her. She's flying away.
That's pretty cool. Take all you want.
She's been paroled.
I was at Aldi's the other day and bought a 2-pound bag of Vidalia onions, $3. I said, you know what? I picked them up. I said, man, I'm in the wrong business. I should be an onion farmer. I got 4 onions. You know, it was actually I think $2.95 for 4 onions. 2-pound bag.
Is that good or bad?
That's, well, it's good for the Vidalia, for all these, and Vidalia Onion Company. It isn't bad for me, but you used to be able to get, years ago, you could get 50 pounds of Vidalias for $3. Now, at that current rate, 2 pounds for $3, a 50-pound bag would cost you $70 or $75. That's how high they've jumped in the last 25 years. That's that's a hell of a markup. Inflation hasn't even rose that much.
I gotta put you guys over here for a minute.
Have a good one, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Did you get your lawnmower running? Huh. And that's funny.
I had, for those that didn't weren't here first thing, made meatloaf last night for dinner. I thought it was pretty good. I got some beets, fresh beets with the beet greens. I roasted the beets for about an hour in the oven, then I boiled them. But I cut the tops off, washed them, rinsed them, washed them, rinsed them, washed them. I put them in a pan with some water and frying pan with some water, and I steamed them for about an hour. And then I took the lid partially off, let the water evaporate. I threw some bacon grease in there, cooked them for about 20 minutes with the bacon grease. And then I threw a couple pats of butter on it, salt and pepper, stirred it in, and let it set. Man, were they good. The beets were good too. I know you had to walk 5 miles uphill in the snow both ways to get them back then. Governor remembers when, and then when you got the 50-pound onions, Vidalia onions, they were as big as as big as your face, or a dinner plate. So those are the best kind because you make onion rings and everything else with them. Life Linda, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. I love collard greens too, and I love turnip greens cooked the same way. A little bacon grease and some butter and salt and pepper. Not so much on kale. Spinach, I'm not a big spinach eater, but I'd eat spinach cooked in bacon grease too. So. Kathy loves spinach. You want it, if I get some, you want some cooked in bacon grease? Or you just want it boiled? You. Spinach.
Every once in a while you go to the store and they have a good deal on, the 32-ounce bags of spinach or collard greens or something like that. Well, first I would put it in a frying pan, okay, Linda. I'd put it in a frying pan with a little bit of water, probably about half an inch, and just let it sit there and let the frying pan steam the spinach until it's just about half an hour, 45 minutes or so, and let it cook. And the steam will soften up the leaves and cook them. Then once that is done, you take the lid partially off and let the water evaporate while it's still cooking, keeping an eye on it. And you don't want to cook it on high either. You cook it on low, medium low, somewhere around there. And then once it's evaporated most of the water out, throw some bacon grease in there. Stir it around, let it cook for about 20 minutes with the bacon grease on it. And you can also put butter and salt and pepper on top of that. It's totally up to you. Spinach would probably, I don't think I'd put the butter and salt and pepper on it because I like spinach cooked in bacon grease. So
You can the greens too? Because I thought about canning beet greens and collard greens and stuff like that. If I could get a good deal on collard greens, enough to show where I could do a whole a whole canner full of them. And I'd probably do it in pints because nobody else eats collard greens but me. So
People look so messy.
you never can them. I've never either, but I'm willing to try. You know,
I hate beets. Yeah.
I'm thinking in order to get enough into a pint jar, you'd have to probably steam them or get them soft so you could stuff a whole jar full. Because if you start stuffing spinach or beet greens or collard greens or whatever into a jar without being cooked, you ain't gonna get very many in it. Place spinach on paper towel. Wad the towel up with spinach. Place in waste paper basket. Order pizza. That's funny, Kevin. Every once in a while, when I go to the store, I'll buy them collard greens that are already seasoned with. They're seasoned in with turkey broth and some other seasoning. They're pretty good, but they're pretty salty. So.
That house is pretty clean. Yay. Not so bad.
Beets is a superfood, so everybody should be eating beets.
Yuck.
Well, that's actually probably the best food out there for you because you can buy that beet. They sell that beet powder, and that's it really helps your system out, I guess. Even old doorknobs, but they're hard to get down. Oh, I understand that. So
My system's fine. I don't need no beets.
Ozark says, I like anything cooked in bacon grease, even old doorknobs, but they're hard to get down. How you doing, Misty Rain? Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever.
Good morning.
What's that?
Let's put these carts back where they belong. You never answered me. Today's the 10th, right?
Say it again.
So today is the 10th?
Today is the 10th, yes.
Happy face. That's all you're getting out of me today.
Thank you. Thank you. I just showed you some channel love. Oh.
They were so close, yet so far away with returning these.
You know what you have to do with that wagon right there, don't you? Put it in the back of your car, take it home, that way you can use it. They'll never miss it.
What'd you say?
That wagon right there. Put that in the back of your car, take it home.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll never miss it.
We have a bunch of them.
Yeah,
People
they'll never miss one.
People take them apart. They take the sides off so they can pull their kayaks and canoes, but they never put them back together. Thanks for that. Because they use, see, it says right there, trolleys. They're called trolleys. The trolleys are
Yeah.
available to carry your luggage and shopping only. Thank you for returning them here. People use them for the beach, use them their kids for rides.
Well,
Good thing I got out of there when I did.
yes, it would take a basket full to fill a quart jar.
Good morning. Little family on the way to take showers. Good thing I get out of there.
If you're going to can, 40 or 50 quarts or pints of beets, because the last time I canned beets, we canned a bushel of them, and I think I got, I don't know, 18 quarts, 20 quarts, something like that. And there was a bunch of beet greens. I just cooked the beet greens. I didn't do anything with them but cook them. But if you're doing an astronomical amount, it's worth the extra work to do the beet greens, I guess. But I know you'd have to blanch them in order to get them into the jar, to get enough of them in the jar to make it worthwhile. And the best thing about it, Ozark, you pressure can them. You could throw a dab of bacon grease into each one. Or a chunk of bacon, Take a strip of bacon, throw it in there with each one. That'll give it some good bacon flavor.
You see there's no cars over there? That means nobody's the barn adventures, which means this bathroom should be nice and clean.
Yeah, there you go.
Most people just walking by decided to cop a squat.
That's what I was just saying there. At least blanch them or whatever, pre-cook them. Yeah.
All right, I have to go, dog, because my phone's about to die. I'm gonna take it back to the tent and charge it up while I work. So I'll see you later.
All right, have a good one.
Bye, everybody. What is on my face?
Take care. A lot of kids nowadays don't know what's good for them. So. So I was going to take the car to the car wash and wash it, but she said no, don't worry about it. I like pickled beets too. I like them, when we buy them actually jarred, in a jar, not in a can, but in a jar. And put them in when we get them, we immediately put them in the refrigerator. Because what we buy them for is to put them on salads. I love sweet pickled beets. So, and they're sliced. That's what we like, the sliced ones. So, yeah. When we have a salad, that's first, if we're going to have a salad for dinner, make sure you put pickled beets on the list, just, for to pick up. That sounds good. I think we'll have a salad for dinner tonight. I think that sounds really good. So, I'll run that by her. Yep. Now, I've never canned pickled beets. I just canned regular beets. I've only done it once. Bobby, good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever.
I tell you what, I don't know how that guy does it, man. He's up all night, up all day. I think he sleeps standing up. I bet he's got eyeballs tattooed on his eyelids, and he just sits there like this on the live stream. Everybody thinks he's awake. Got the sound off, so you. You're welcome. Yeah. Uh, Bobby actually isn't that far from me. Yeah, I know I caught you. He lives in the southern part of Ohio. I live in the southern part of Michigan. So we're just, basically one state away. But then again, it takes about 3 hours to go through Ohio. So you're down here close to J000, aren't you? So, yeah, Bobby was sleeping on the job. Now, give me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Honestly, I will. Get enough gumption to get up and go. Just ain't got it in me. Ugh. ice covers. Is that my New Year's Eve job for the evening?
We don't have shed of yours.
Like there with the orange and the black camera? That's what that's right.
Ask Dad if he comes over. I don't know.
Okay. I love you, honey. You should see what I type in delete. That's funny, Kevin. That's right. Trying to make it through the day. Just trying to make it through the day. I don't know ain't been outside yet. I would do an outside live stream, but I don't have good enough Wi-Fi to do that. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Cinnamon strudel muffins. Streusel, okay. She just went to bed there, Jean, but I'll tell her. Bobby McNutt says he loves you too, honey. Yeah, you gonna make a video of it? Huh, okay. You're right. If it tastes good, spit it out because it's bad for you. Help, guys. Why is Wednesday spelt like that? Picker with Rick is live. Not all quite things, yeah. No flips. Good morning. So, I gotta go downstairs and start grabbing all my eBay stuff. I took a lot of it out to the garage. Go downstairs, grab it all, bring it back up, and a lot of that stuff, all that stuff I got downstairs didn't sell. So some of it I'm going to repost again and see if I can get rid of it. You had 2 sold yesterday. That's pretty cool. Oh. I sold my bomb making equipment the other day. So those electronic learning toys that learn how to make radios and scanners and stuff like that. Sold it to some guy named Ahmed Hakashud. Who'd figure? Oh. And I sent it. I didn't know I could send stuff to Iran, but I guess evidently I can. Well, I do. But when I don't know about setting it for how to do set it and forget it, but it runs for 7 days or whatever. Then they want you relist it or whatever. Drop it down $1. Well, everything I got, that's what I need to get out of it. Drop it down $1. Anyways, the 2 electronic games I sold, I did make money on them, and I charged the guy $18 for shipping. And come to find out, I thought, man, I'm probably going to lose my hiney on that. Come to find out, it cost me $14.80. So I made, a couple of bucks on the shipping too. So But he can complain or whatever he wants to do, but I give the package dimensions to the post office and the approximate weight, and that's what they told me the price was. So, yeah, using I prefer not to send it all over the world. You know, so I'll have to check that feature out. I should I should open a store. No. And I probably got 200 items I could probably put on the store and just let them go, you know. I have a starter store and you get 100 listings. Okay. Well, what I don't understand there, Mo, is when I'll sell something, okay? And before I sell it, or when I sell it, um, the price that I get is different than the price that's at the PayPal store, and then the PayPal store takes an additional um, money out to transfer. Okay, and that's only on my card, and the eBay. They keep. I just got a bill from them the other day for $2.65, and I just paid my bill. I sold one thing, and I don't know if they're double billing me or I'm just not understanding what the billing process is, but I don't know. I'll work it out, I guess. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing? So, what day in Oregon? Hey, walk to town with me. Me, Florida, Wacky World is live. Okay. Well, I know they get a percentage on whatever the auction brings. So, right. Good morning, Mr. Mock. Nice to have you here. I am going to put this sailboat up for sale. I think that'll bring some decent money, even though it's got a crack in the side. There's plenty of boat makers out there, boat enthusiasts that'll buy it and fix it up, especially if the price is right. So, and the best thing about that, it comes in its own box. So, no brainer there. Tape up the box, put a piece of
I use brown paper and cover my boxes and send them out that way. My brown paper I get from Aldi's. I go there and I buy 10 bags at a time for what, 5 cents, 6 cents a piece. And I'll bring them home, cut the bags apart, and I'll wrap my paper or my boxes up with that. That's cheaper than buying the brown paper to wrap them with because that's like $60 a roll.
Yeah, it's for sale. That's right. It's a nice boat. I mean, just where the wood split. So I almost picked up a Pinewood Derby car the other day. I seen it, man. I thought that was cool. I haven't seen a Pinewood Derby car in years. Right? Well, most of your boxes and stuff are shipped in paper. So, uh, are you talking about newspaper? Okay. Blow molds are good money. Okay. I have to remember that. Old Tupperware. Yes, Christy. Ugh. So, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's even better yet. Now, is that with shipping or without shipping? Yeah, I'm feeling okay. Yeah, you're waiting for somebody to comment on blow mold. Yeah, I was too, but I didn't see Kevin. Kevin must not have caught that. Either that or he's gone. I didn't see him say, "Hey, I'm leaving." Oh, that's for shipping. That ain't bad. Yeah. Best I ever did is I paid 65 cents for a bunch of animated animals, 9 of them, and when it was all said and done, they paid $50 shipping and all. You was waiting for a blow mold comment too. Oh, yeah. Evidently, Kevin must be eating one of his liver Pop Tarts. No. I got them. I was going to put them whiskey glasses up for sale again, but I'm going to keep them because my son's going to make me a bar, so I'm going to put them on the bar. Low hanging fruit. I'm better than that.
There you go. Yeah, there he is. Getting back to your question there, Mr. Mock, why don't I look good?
I feel okay. I had a rough night last night, though. Um, every once in a while, I've been having some side pain, where the gallbladder is, and I don't know what it is. I don't think it's the gallbladder itself, but I've had it probably 3 times out of the last 8 or 9 days. So I don't know what's going on. So, but heat index of 105. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine, man. Yeah, I'm fine. Michelle Ehlinger.
Yeah? Or Michael, excuse me. Minecraft was released after the events of 9/11 and the death of Michael Jackson.
Actually, I got a good night's sleep last night. I slept till 5:30 this morning. So, but I'm still in a lot of pain all the time. So maybe that's what's doing it. But I try to get a nap during the day. Even for a half hour, 45 minutes or whatever, I still try to get a nap in. Yeah, I need more hops and barley in my diet. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's really causing all the pain. If you see, that's what caused all the pain. And you can see this finger right here is all swelled up. See these? It's getting to the point I can't straighten them up, and I can't close them all the way. And when I do, I feel a lot of pain doing that. That's your self-diagnosis. Yeah, I'm gonna try out StreamYards. Um, I've got it saved in my favorites, so I'm gonna try it. There you go. Yeah, Kevin's not a doctor, but he plays one on YouTube. There you go. Private engagements. There you go.
That's right, we can be. You need a good webcam?
I do too. I seen one on where was it? I seen it. I can't think now. I seen one the other day for like $15 that had 2 cams on it. So I'm looking for a nice camcorder, nice digital camcorder that I can buy cheap. Tell you what, Mr. Mock, go to shopgoodwill.com, okay, and set up an account there, you know, with your name on it and stuff. And then over at the side, it'll say, you know, what you're looking for or search. And you can search whatever you're looking for. But then also down below that, it'll say location. And you can click on that and you can do, you know, Adrian, Detroit, Greater Detroit, Lansing, Flint, Saginaw. So if you can find something there, and it's a lot cheaper on your shipping than it is getting something from California or, you know, Oregon or Washington or something like that. If only I had a good webcam. I know, Kevin, but you know, with that terrible tater tot incident, you know, you probably don't want to show your face anyways. That's right, Christy. Yeah. I got about 8, 9 phones in the bedroom. I'm going to start using those for videos, also along with my other cam too. So. This thing's sitting on a fan, and I was just making sure it run. I can't hear it, so. But it's a running. Should actually plug in my phone because it was about dead yesterday, and I haven't used it. But I got to bring up all that stuff from the basement, take it out to the garage, open all the boxes, find out stuff I want to put on eBay, get that stuff put on eBay. Again, I am having a yard sale this next week. So probably next Friday and Saturday, I'm having a yard sale. Get rid of maybe not. Gotta check the date. Nope, not next Friday and Saturday. Maybe I'll do it Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Maybe Wednesday and Friday. I don't know. Saturday the 20th, I have an auction to do, so supposed to be big. So. They're auctioning off a car or a truck. They're auctioning off a house, rototiller, you name it. A whole bunch of stuff. Bunch of woodworking tools. So power equipment. I don't know. I might be a player at some of that stuff. I have no idea. I have to, when I go to set up, I'll know that day because I'll go there a day or before and put everything there except for the cart. So. So anything new with anybody else? we are going to, well, actually, I gotta go to the store today because we're gonna have a salad tonight for dinner. But I've been telling you I want to sell those foot long sausages and stuff, so I am picking up some today. And tomorrow, that's what we're going to have for dinner. So I'm going to see how that works. So probably be a good deal. If it works great, then I guess that's what we're doing. So 5 more days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yours truly will be 39. Yeah, I'll be 39. Oh. Chat freeze up or something? Probably. Oh, okay. Yeah, 39 years old, right? I know, she won't know what to do. That's right. Not yet. Not yet, Bobby. I am going to do a video of those, though. But I'm going to do them on the Blackstone griddle. And the reason why is because I'm getting a Blackstone griddle for the carts. So when I get that, we'll start selling those on that. But that's what that's sausage. Yeah, right. So not bad for a guy that just had rotator cuff surgery a month and a half ago, hey? I am slow at it, though. I don't want to move or rip anything. So I was out there pull starting a lawnmower the other day, and I found out one thing. I can't pull start nothing with my left arm because it doesn't work like my right for some reason. So, and the right's the one I had the surgery in, so I was out pull starting with the right one, and I found out how to do it. When you pull start, use your whole body in turn instead of just your arm. So thank you. 8:03. So I gotta get out there today, and hold. I got one of them garden weasels, so I gotta go out there and do around the plants and stuff with the garden weasel. I want to get that stuff looking good. I'll make sure all the weeds or whatever doesn't come up. So I don't understand it either, man. I got a maple tree out here, that thing will drop them little seed pods, and in 10 days I got maple trees all over the garden. You think I can plant a maple tree anywhere? No, it doesn't work that way. That's right. Today is your day off, isn't it? Nah, Kevin, just take the day off. You worked too hard the last weekend. If anybody says anything, you tell them I said it was okay. It's beer 30 today. And that starts at beer 30 all day. Bad knee replacement, or the doctor didn't know what they were doing? Mark, come to Michigan. I got a doctor you'll absolutely love. This guy is the best in the world, man. I'm telling you. I didn't walk for 5 years. He put a new knee in me, and I was walking within 3 hours after surgery. The next day, I walked 1,200 feet. The second day after that, I walked the 1,200 feet, then walked 3 flights of stairs, and then came back, laid down, and then 2 hours later, I did the same thing again. I was so happy to be walking. Loose parts, bad knee replacement, yeah. Sue them. I sue the manufacturer because that is their fault. And I'm going to tell you right now, there are a lot of hip replacement and knee replacement manufacturers that are getting sued because they made shoddy equipment. A lot of them outsource this stuff to China and everything else, and get the stuff made. Then they come back in, come to Michigan and they put it all together, or come to America and then they put the stuff together and it's junk. See you later, Kevin. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Don't work too hard and make sure you keep hydrated. And I don't know why you're starting so early. It's only 7:05 in the morning there. Oh. The same doctor that did my knee did my hip. He did my shoulder. He's going to do my other knee, and hopefully the other hip doesn't have to be replaced, but if it does, he'll be doing that one. And then he's going to do this shoulder. And when all that's all said and done, and all my joints are healthy enough to where I can support my body, we're going to go for the foot surgeries. I got to have, they're cutting out a plantar's wart on the 17th. Okay. And I've had this plantar wart for probably 30 years. They're going to cut it, or they're going to start taking it out Wednesday, or the 17th. So it's going to take a couple of weeks. You're going to take some of it out, and then, I'll come back in a week, and then they'll take the rest, more of it out. And, because it's been in there and it's so big, at the bottom, it's right here at the heel of the foot. So they're going to take it out. They can only take out so much at a time. That way I'll still be able to walk. So. Well, that's good there, Mark. But I'd talk to your doctor and see if it was, bad equipment, if it was, and if there's a recall on them or whatever, I would. Don't miss up on a golden opportunity like that, because you're the one that's in the pain, and you're the one that has to go through all the suffering again, and you're the one that has to go through the operation and the rehab and everything else. Make them pay for it. That's what a lot of these companies, they put out this shoddy stuff, and they sell millions and millions and millions of them, and they don't do quality checks on all of them. And when it comes to find out, they sell 1 million of them and 100,000 of them are bad. Well, that's, 100,000 out of 1 million is 10%. That's way too high. It should be less than 1%. And you get 100,000 of them that are bad. That's a lot of parts. You know, and that's a lot of pain and suffering for a lot of people. A friend of mine, he has a knee replacement. He has the knee, the you know the apparatus itself. He still has it. He has it sitting on his steps. It's in a box, and what it was is his uh, ex-girlfriend, her son. He works for a company that makes them, and he said, "Yeah, I'm going to need a knee replacement." So the guy grabbed one out of the scrap pile, threw it in a box, and sent it to him. He said, "Here you go. Don't buy one. Here's one for you." Yeah. And you know, all these, replacement parts have serial numbers on them. You know that, don't you? So if something ever happens to you and you disappear, and the only thing they can find is your knee joint, they'll know who it is. Oh, I don't think he lived through that one. Yeah. And I am going to mow lawn today, so lucky me. Anybody seen our good old buddy Junkyard this morning? I just slept in today. Hopefully he's okay. Not like him. He's usually here every morning. I get worried when my friends don't show up. Sorry about that. Just turned on another live stream, so give some people some time. Recycling Dude, good morning. How are you doing today? Nice to have you here. Hey, welcome back. Isn't that lovely? Uh, gotta love this frontier. Yeah. So am I still on? Should actually go see. Okay. Making sure. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I want to switch to Comcast. I do. Just got to get her to agree to it. So I'm sick and tired of this stuff. She wants me out of here and into the kitchen. Well, in order to get into the kitchen, I got to have the Xfinity 5. So the Wi-Fi will reach into the kitchen. So, um, yes, you're late. Yeah, internet. You're right there, Bobby. I'm glad to see you, though, Junkyard. I was worried about you. Whenever you don't show up, I worry about you. Well, yeah, you can come whenever you want, but I just worry about you when I don't see you. So, and Junkyard, you got a bib on because you're gonna love what I had for dinner last night. I made meatloaf last night. I put mushroom powder in it, onions, and then I had grilled onions from the other night. I threw those in it. Crackers and eggs, some ketchup, mixed it all up, put it in the oven and baked it. Delicious. I put some A1 steak season or sauce in it, some beef bouillon, and some Worcestershire sauce. Mixed it all up, put it in there, and baked it. You needed it? Anyways, I got two bags of beets. So I chopped the beet greens off and I threw the beets in a pan, roasted them in the oven for about an hour. Then I boiled them, got the skins loose, peeled them, and cleaned them. But I took the beet greens and I steamed them in a frying pan. After I washed them, rinsed them, washed them, rinsed them, washed them, rinsed them, washed them, and rinsed them. Put them in a frying pan with some water in there and steamed them for about an hour. And then I took the lid partially off, let it evaporate most of the water out, threw some bacon grease in there. Oh, yeah, meatloaf sandwiches. Mm-hmm. Took some bacon grease, cooked the greens in it. And then after it cooked for about 20 minutes, I threw a couple of big spoonfuls of butter in there with some salt. Let that all melt, mixed it around with the lid on it. And that was dinner. Mm-hmm. Oh, and baked potatoes too. a meal fit for a king. He's too busy wiping his drool off his mouth to type. No.
I figured you're a person that probably likes beet greens or collard greens. There was one turnip in there and a bunch. Evidently, he didn't know a difference between turnip and a beet. But I threw that turnip green in there with the rest of them. So. And I had sandwiches.
Yeah. Today we're gonna make it. I'm making a chef salad tonight for dinner. So, boiled eggs, sliced beets, pickled beets. I got shredded turkey, and I've got ham. I can chop up some ham and put that in there. Tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, olives. You know, I got bacon bits. Mm-hmm. Win some, lose some. That's right. Oh. That's what we're having tonight for dinner, and tomorrow we are having foot-long sausages. Go to the fire department. They have a hose just for that occasion there, Grizz. Yep. Or you could go see Kim Fife or Goji. I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember now. Goji Steve, is it? I can't remember. And sit on their bidet. No hands. That's right. Yeah. Junkyard don't have no hands. No. But you can go sit on Kim's and use the power flush, the power wash method or button. Clean as a daisy. No. Samwise, there you go. Samwise Goji. There you go. I couldn't think of it, man. I could not think of it. What's up, Mr. Cool? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Guys, check out Mr. Cool. He's got an alter ego named Vern. So check out Vern, Mr. Cool. That fire hose, there you go. Get the one that's mounted on the truck. That way you can just aim, lock it down, and turn on the pump. I haven't seen him in a long time either. I know he moved up north or something like that to be closer to his son. I haven't seen him since. The old Vern show, that's right. Yeah. Give your stomach stretch marks. That's funny.
Well, Grizz, you know you're supposed to wink it. That way you don't get it all at once. Yeah, it used to be in Philadelphia, yeah, or something like that, yeah. That way you get it in spurts there, Grizz, and not all at once.
Good morning, MD. You're looking lovely as ever. How you like your daytime job? Vern gets scared. It's going to be in October. That's pretty cool. Thank you for your service, sir, MD. You guys got to check out MD, Country Cooking. He's a active service member. He's going to be retiring here in the near future, a few months, a year, whatever. So, sitting here in the new office, bored out of your mind, waiting for the next meeting.
Yeah, I know. But somebody's got to shuffle those papers, MD. Somebody's got to make executive decisions. Somebody's got to be the fall guy.
Speaking of Fall Guy, you remember that show? That was pretty cool. I don't mean to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. Fire out my body for pay. Hey, hey. Yeah. Why don't they make some good shows like that anymore? It's because it's too politically incorrect. That's why. You would hurt somebody's feelings. All that brass around during the day, I know. Yeah. That's right. Don't forget Bobby's 6 o'clock live stream tonight. Guys, go and see Bobby.
I'll try to be there tonight. By the time I got done with dinner and everything else last night, it was around 7:30. So Central Time, that's right. So it'll be 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Mountain, 4 o'clock Pacific. So see how I got through there? There you go.
Gonna be another hot one today, is it, Jim? I don't know. I don't have weather anymore on my phone, so. All I know is I'm gonna go out there and get this part of the lawn mowed before it gets too hot, and then do some of the gardening before it gets too hot. I think I better get out there and water the garden tonight too, because it hasn't rained in about 4 days. And the last time it rained, it rained, but only rained for like 15 minutes. So. All right, everybody. It is 8:29. I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, we're 6:30 to 8:30, and going to be around until October 1st. So we get everything done during the summer and all that. Rick's Barbecue. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Sorry, but I'm leaving right now. But I know it's what 5 or 7:30 in the morning there where you're at. But I'll be on tomorrow from 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard to 8:30. So y'all have come back and see me tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Prayers and peace, and stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. And Rick, it was nice to see you come in. You guys check out Rick's Barbecue and Specialties. He's a friend with Texas style barbecue and cuisine. Check him out. So he made an ugly smoker. I think that's what I can't remember what it's called, but ugly smoker made out of a drum. Pretty cool. I was gonna wash your coat. There you go. Getting a cold front this weekend, 92 does. That's right. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. All right. I appreciate it, Rick. And take care. Have a great day. I'm going to go out and get the lawn mowed and the gardening done before it gets too hot. Bye, everybody.